Thank you, Stephen. Well, let's just get started. Right down on the bottom, you're going to see a new taskbar. In previous versions of Windows, we had multiple places for you to go and launch and switch between Windows and your app on your PC. We have both the Start menu for launching applications, a quick launch area, and the taskbar for switching windows. Now, in Windows 7, we brought all those places to get together into one view where it's easy for you to find the applications you want and the windows you want to get to. Let me show you how it works here. Here I have Internet Explorer, and as I mouse over Internet Explorer, you see the windows that are associated with it. As I go over Explorer, you can see it as well. And here I have Word. And applications that aren't running, you don't see any windows for, but when I click on them, you get the window. So when I switch over here to, say, one of the windows, it brings that window forward so I can easily get to the one that I want to and be sure, because sometimes that thumbnail is just a little too small, and you want to be able to be sure what the window is that you want to get to. And when I switch to this one here, you can see that there's two tabs in Internet Explorer, and when I'm mousing over these, it's showing me the tabs as well as individual windows, making it very easy to find that tab that you want to get to and get to it with one click. Over here in Word, I can do the same thing, and you can also manage your windows from right inside the thumbnail. So I can go ahead and decide to close a window here. I can also bring up what we call jump list by right-clicking, and it gives me the MRU list, or the most recently used applications that I've used in Word, and I can go ahead and launch one of those very quickly and easily and reduce the number of times it takes for me to get into Word, go to the File menu, find that document. Now within 2 clicks, I'm back working on the documents I was working with the day before. Now, people tend to get more than one window open on their screen, so we've been working on window management features as well. So when I drag this window over to the side, you'll see it snap to the left, and I can drag another one and snap to the right. And now it's easy to compare between and drag drop between 2 documents. I can also make it full screen just by docking it at the top and then drag it back down. Really handy on multiple monitors to go and take and full screen that document on your separate monitor. Now, as I said before, it's very easy for you to put these things on your taskbar. So just drag it from the Start menu, drop it there, and it pins it to the taskbar. And I have full control over the order and the things that are in the taskbar. So I can move them. How long have you wanted to be able to do that? So you can get them. We saw people in our usability labs just shutting down all the programs and opening them up in a particular order to get into place. So we thought it should be super easy to have it work the way you want it to and put your favorite applications so that muscle memory can really take over. And then here on the Start menu, we also support jump lists, so you can see the things that I can get to very quickly and easily, making it super quick to get to the work in the windows that you want to do. So now I'm going to bring up the Windows Explorer and show you how you can get to all the things that are on your computer. So in Windows Explorer, Windows 7, it brings together all the places that you can access your data and information from. With a new innovation called Libraries, it brings together the flexibility of folders, the power of Windows Desktop Search, and it spans across multiple storage locations. So I'll show you what I mean. So here I am in Documents. I have multiple library locations. So these library locations can be anywhere, any external hard drive, a thumb drive, other computers inside your home, and you can pull them together into one view so you can search and filter and view those files all in one place. So here I am in the Documents view across 2 libraries. In Search, we've added the capabilities of being able to see what keywords that you have access to, so you don't have to try and figure those out and learn those. I'm going to click on Type, and it's going to give me a list of all the types of documents that I have on this computer. So I'm going to choose DocX, which is a Word file. It's going to bring up all the Word files for me really quickly and easily. I can also type in, say, a keyword like marketing, and I've been doing a lot of that kind of stuff lately. And it's going to bring up everything that has the word marketing in it with a yellow highlight. We also still have previews, so you can still preview the document, and it makes it super easy for you to get to the things that you want to get to. Now, home networking has been around since Windows 3.11 for workgroups. And I don't think many people, except maybe the people in this room and a few outside of it, have been able to get it to work. But in Windows 7, we've made it super easy with Home Group. By just simply connecting to your home network at home, all the Windows 7 PCs on your home network find each other and are automatically connected to the printers and other devices that are on your network. Let me show you a little bit about that. Open up the Network and Sharing Center, and you see all the options you have for sharing. So the way this works is you come home from work, you bring your home laptop in, you connect to your wireless network, and then you're automatically connected with a simple PIN to the rest of your home group. All the printers, all the computers, all the wireless devices that you use, maybe a home theater system device or a photo frame, are all available for you automatically from connecting into that network. Of course, you can control what's visible to others in your home. By default, you get pictures, music, printers, and videos, but you can add documents. You can also restrict individual items and individual folders if you don't want other people in your home seeing those things. So let's take a little bit more of a deep dive into Home Group. Here I have another PC called Caitlin's PC, and I can go ahead and just connect. I'm automatically connected, and I can look at her music. I can go back and look at her pictures or videos or documents. So let's go to My Music. I'm going to do a search here. I did the search earlier, so a search for Red Thread. And I don't have Red Thread music on this PC. So with people having more and more content, music content, video content around their home, we make it very easy for you to search for it. So you don't have to remember what PC to go to get that content. So here I'm going to search across my home group. And I find Red Thread, and I can go ahead and click this. Now it's on the Caitlin PC that's right over here. And I start playing it in the new, there we go. And that's our new player, the new lightweight player for Media Player. But of course, the libraries are still there. So you can go into Media Player and create playlists and do all the things you can do in past versions of Windows. The difference here is that the libraries on the left-hand side are the same libraries that you see in the Explorer. Media Center also uses the same libraries, so you manage and create and use your content in the same way across Windows Explorer, Windows Media Player, and Windows Media Center. So here I am in the Media Player, and I talked before about how I can connect to devices. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click and play to a device that's on my network. It's the Sonos Media Renderer right here. It's quite the song. And so I'm playing music from the other computer on my home group on Caitlin's PC to my home stereo from this PC.
And you can also do that with videos and pictures as well. So if you have a photo frame or something like that, you can send your media all over your house.
Right. Thanks, Stephen. And right here, I have a Motorola phone. And devices are getting more and more capable as time goes on, and most of them are turning into multifunction devices. And there's a ton of these devices that can work with Windows, offering you a lot of choice on what you want to use with your PC. In Windows 7, we have a new feature called Device Stage, where we bring together all those capabilities that are present in that device into one place for you to see everything that you can do with that device. So here I am on the device stage for the Motorola Rocker. I can set up my sync capabilities. I can manage the media on my device. I can browse files. I can go and find that documentation because I